Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the 2024 Special K Band.
Kellogg students, alumni, and friends. This is your Kellogg Update with Rajuta Kamath and Rob Vogel.
I'm Rob Vogel.
And I'm Rajuta Kamath.
And this is your Kellogg Update. As your favorite local news anchors, it's our duty to keep you updated on trending topics at Kellogg.
This spring, Professor Megan Bussey launched a new class, What Every MBA Should Know About Climate Change. After its massive success with a waitlist of 40 people, other professors are trying to get in on the action and offer new niche classes.
From Victoria Medvec, What Every MBA Should Know about negotiating who cleans the house after a small group dinner your roommate organized without asking you.
From Nicholas Pierce, What Every MBA Should Know About Designing Diversity Exercises That Make People Feel Incredibly Judged and Vulnerable in Front of Strangers.
And from Jim Wazinski, What Every MBA Should Know About Jazz. Nothing else but jazz. Moving on to first-year issues. With some unfortunate calendaring this year, the CNC networking workshop morning had to be moved to the morning after White Party.
The irony of listening to your classmate talk about how they're basically the poster child for ethical leadership when just hours ago they were grinding on someone who was not their fiancé.
Now that's what I call making warm connections.
Every year, students trek across the globe to experience new and exciting places, and ideally, new and exciting people. Yet, no matter how far they go, Kellogg students always run into each other.
Here are some of the unlikely spots Kellogg students have found each other on vacation this year. The Imperial Palace in Japan, tanning in Saint-Tropez, and paying bail at the Palisades Tahoe jail.
Kellogg students sure have a knack of finding vacation spots off the beaten path.
On a more academic note, students listed peer TCEs as the most demanded upgrade for the CTEC website.
The CTEC team, however, rejected this feature, claiming all inter-student hostile communication be done through existing mediums, like the Hot Takes channel.
Demand grew to force students with bad TCEs to enter class with a walk of atonement.
Shame. Shame.
Or to banish students with bad TCEs to take classes with other society rejects like them.
Here at Kellogg Update, we got exclusive access to a TCE filled out for one of our students.
Name of classmate, Justin Credible. Question, what was your classmate's contribution to group assignments?
Not applicable. The system does not allow me to assign a negative score. Wait, do we know this person?
Hey everyone, yeah, love you, love you. 44th review, love you. So, what is this exactly?
This is Special K's Kellogg Update, Justin.
Ah, special. That's why you have me here. Cool, yeah. Understood, yeah.
Justin, we received access to a peer TCE a classmate wrote about you and would love to hear your thoughts.
Of course, yeah. Anything for my fans.
Well, I wouldn't call them fans. They actually think you negatively impacted the group's performance in projects.
Really? Really? That's really surprising considering I took on the toughest portion of the assignment, submitting it. Did they not get that? Like, I even gave them complete freedom to do the easy financial modeling part themselves. You know, I took extra pains to schedule my urgent work and sick days over our group meetings so that my group mates can learn without having a superiorly skilled person. Me in the room. It's frankly hurtful.
How generous.
I know, yeah.
The next question was, how did your classmate fare in their class participation?
The person asked unnecessary, no value add questions and prevented others from being authentic in class. Your response?
Well, firstly, they should be grateful they get to hear those insights. Daddy used to get paid for that kind of stuff. And no one, understand my point, like, repeat with me. No one can claim to care about the classroom discussion as much as me. The other day, I saw someone using a laptop to surf the internet while I was asking a short 10-minute question. So I complained to the professor. Now, no one gets to use a laptop in class, and we all get to be authentic. Also, in classroom discussions, you have to be like a shark. I see a 1-second pause, and I jump in. Professor. Professors love that kind of stuff. One professor even told me that my participation quota for this quarter is already done. And it would be great if I did not attend any more classes. As if.
But Justin, your questions need to make sense and be relevant to the case.
Case readings. Who does that? I don't think we should limit ourselves to the details of the case. Real business is done by being curious about a topic you know nothing about. All these losers are busy analyzing the case while I swim in the ocean of my professor's eyes while asking irrelevant questions. I'm coming, Professor. Yeah, one more lap. Yeah.
Thanks for proving our point, Justin. Lorenzo, Giovanni,
Why are you calling them? Huh?
Kellogg sure has its characters.
and they are exhausting. To escape people like that, here are some unique excuses that only work at Kellogg.
Hey, do you want to go get coffee?
Sorry, I can't. I need to go pick up my overpriced Holy ticket. Hey, let's go annoy some PhD students on the 4th floor.
Sure. Oh no, I gotta go. Anoop from Manna's Kitchen is here. Eep. Hey, do you have time to work on that group project now?
No, sorry. It's time for the annual tradition of someone complaining about JV benefits in the Hot Takes channel. I, for one, want to find out who gets canceled this year. We see you, Bobby Lehman.
For Kellogg Update, I'm Rajita Kamath.
And I'm Rob Vogel.
And you have our word on it.
The Wellness Club is hosting a meditation workshop to honor our intentions for the start of the second year. Hope you can make it.
Oh yeah! How was your summer, Celeste? The little guy and I missed you and your positive vibes.
It was serene. I returned to my roots in Ojai, thought critically about my attachment style with my boss. It's secure. Attended a few yoga retreats and unplugged from social media, which was such a relief. I was
Totally. Hey, TikTok fam. My little guy Keith and I are live at the Kellogg Global Hub. And so glad to be back supporting Wifey in her final year at Kellogg. I loved seeing some of you at my meet and greet last weekend at Millennium Park. I'm sorry the cops made us get down from the bean, but hey, at least we had fun, right? All right, I see some live comments coming in. Thank you for teaching us to be great daddies. Of course, Wyatt Lover 420. Daddies unite, daddies for life.
Speaking of daddies, have you given any more thought to what I suggested last night?
John, I am not ready to have a child. We are just getting our footing back after being apart for a summer. A baby is the last thing on my mind.
No, not a baby. Remember when you visited me in New York, Bartholomew told us that crazy story?
Is this about him saying that people, in the hub?
Mike me!
Oh, yeah, sure, you can have a mic, but why? What is going on?
John, what's going on?
Shh! Can I have everyone's attention, please? This goes out to the most beautiful woman at Kellogg. We're just getting started on our journey, Danny. Yeah, man. You say you're searching for somebody, make Kellogg feel right.
No, I didn't.
Portuguese Plaza, let me show you how it feels like. You know all you gotta do is let me lead you up the stairs. And I promise that we're gonna be M7 finest babe. We are the start of you. Come show me how you move. And I know, Miss Danny, I got a thing for you. Do it on purpose, whining and working it. I can tell by the way you're looking at me go. Make love in this hub, in this hub, in this hub. I wanna make love in this hub, in this hub, in this hub. You got some buffers rolling with you, baby, and that's cool. That's so cool. You can lift them with my palm and let them know that I got you. Rub it, baby, that is turkey, give it to you.
John, stop!
But babe, what is it?
We need to break up. Can we go talk somewhere else?
I didn't know we were doing live performances today, and I don't know why no one informed me. But I'll be doing a negotiation at Medvax at 8:30 tomorrow, and it's gonna be really dramatic. We'll be in one of the study rooms, but after what I've heard, I might ask her to move it somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. Wow. These children are disturbed. Whoa, hey.
I'm hosting a group meditation in the fitness studio in a few days. It might be a nice opportunity to clear our minds after the horrors we just witnessed.
Please. Is John gonna be there?
I cannot believe John just did that.
So you're not into big romantic gestures?
I, for one, love big romantic gestures. One time, a guy I was seeing flew me private to Paris. He rented out the Eiffel Tower so we could have dinner together, and he even commissioned fireworks just for me.
Didn't that feel a little excessive to you?
Oh, it totally did. So I told him to go to hell, and I pushed him off the side of the tower.
So you committed manslaughter?
No. He landed just fine. Anyway, I got to run. I'm expecting a call from Mummy in 10. Pip pip cheerio.
That was weird.
Joanna being Joanna or John's musical performance?
I was talking about Joanna, but honestly, all of it.
So, I was curious about what I asked earlier about the romantic gestures.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that just yet.
Oh, what do you mean?
We just started hanging out. Let's give things some time.
I'm not mad about where things are headed, though. Me neither. Do you want to boycott an Adam Smith Society meeting with me?
Absolutely not.
Hey, Rohan, how's your summer been, man? I was psyched to hear that NCI let you extend your exchange.
Yep, summer was fine.
Studying already, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, I'd love to catch up with you over a beer sometime. I'm free on Wednesday if you're around.
Why? Are your other friends busy?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Dude, you ditched me for some random girl's pregame just because you thought I wasn't cool enough to hang out with that group of people.
You're seriously still mad at me for that?
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad because a friend I respected and cared about cares more about climbing some invisible social ladder than a friend he's had for over a decade, man.
Talk about it?
What is there to talk about? Tell me. What is there to talk about?
Well, clearly you're still mad at me.
Yeah, I'm mad. You haven't even tried to apologize, man.
Apologize? Okay, if it's really that important to you, then I'm so sorry.
Dude, save it, man. Save it when you actually mean it.
Okay, everyone, we don't have much time to finish this presentation, but I think we've done a good job preparing, so it shouldn't take too long.
I hope the rest of the group is ready with their part too.
I would not be so hopeful.
Maybe we shouldn't have split the project in two. What if they did something different?
Oh, I don't think that's the case. I know we didn't meet in person, or virtually for that matter, but we're all people of honor here, right?
Well, they never replied to my Slack message where I share our progress. only DJ reacted to them with that annoying red siren emoji. Those damn animated emojis should be banned. Make me dizzy.
And there they are. Late, of course.
Guys are late. We don't have much time.
They're late, I'm early. Classic mix-up. Anyways, don't mind me. I'll just tinker with the latest addition to my skull collection. My neighbor gave it to me as a housewarming gift.
Anyway, Professor Long will be here soon, and we need to give her something cohesive. Why don't we quickly summarize our findings and then prepare a conclusion? You guys read the Slack messages, right? Do you have your findings ready?
Well, I followed a few people applying the in-context stalking technique. Do you guys know Joanna? So, I'm pretty well versed in British culture. Some might even call me an Anglophile. I am pretty sure she is faking her accent. She is not from England at all. I would bet my passport on it.
That would explain a lot.
I also noticed something. You guys know Wyatt, right? The cool guy who hosts the Olympics?
Yeah, very cool guy. Yep.
What about him?
Well, something's weird about his baby. Like, he's always wearing shades, so no one ever really sees what his face looks like. And on top of that, Wyatt always calls him by a different name each and every single time.
Guys, these are not the kind of insights that we're supposed to gather. We should base the research on 2 questions we agreed on.
Exactly. Let's start with the first question. Why are some Kellogg students interested in learning about other cultures while others only want to socialize within their own groups? Lily, do you want to share our findings?
Sure. So we had a few people record themselves once a week during the quarter. We found that most of them have interest in learning other cultures, and they do make efforts individually. However, when they're in a group, the group identity takes hold, so cultural curiosity is of secondary.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes you just know your international friends would just not fit in with the rest of us. And so they just get bored at some events like parties or pre-games. And so because you care about them and you're looking out for them, you don't invite them because you're trying to help them avoid inevitably getting themselves into socially awkward moments or embarrassing situations.
Dude, I can't believe this guy. What the?
No, I agree. I mean, look at me. I'm probably the most intercultural guy at Kellogg. My international friends are always invited to my parties. But if I'm in the middle of the night singing the 10-minute version of All Too Well, do not ask me to put on Despacito.
DJ, Taylor Swift is popular in my country, and a lot of internationals are Swifties too.
In Korea?
Still no.
10 minutes. Mina Long will be here in 10 minutes.
Okay, it seems like we're aligned that people need spaces within their own communities, but we think there are opportunities for more proactive efforts to learn about other cultures. And you guys...
I mean, I guess I can see what you're saying.
What do you mean?
Well, ever since I started hanging out with Georgia, she's really broadened my perspective. Don't worry, though. I won't join the Mosaic Club anytime soon.
Let's move on. So the second question was, how is the recruiting journey different for people from minorities or with unconventional backgrounds, and how could we level the playing field? What did you guys find?
Well, I also did some in-context stalking during a wine and cheese night in Sonoma with the Rich at Kellogg Club. And most of us have found the Kellogg Network to be so helpful in recruiting. Bartholomew helped me find my summer internship in media and entertainment with his family friend, Sophia Coppola. And now, I have a full-time offer at a movie studio.
Woo! Yeah, girl!
Congrats, Hannah, but that's not how research works. You just talk to your friends who all have the same background as you. Our findings are the complete opposite.
Right. We found that a lot of aspects of networking that seem natural to Ivy League graduates aren't natural to some first-gen or international students. And these groups could really benefit from specialized resources.
1 minute. Mina Long will be here in 4, 3, 2, 1 minute.
Okay, guys, we're out of time. I think we just need to tell Professor Long that we had conflicting insights.
Good afternoon, my dears. I can't wait to see what you found in your research. You've had an entire year to be immersed in the Kellogg jungle.
and using my state-of-the-art techniques, gather crisp and shiny insights. So go ahead, delight me.
Well, Professor, we decided to divide and conquer and work in 2 teams. Here are our findings.
First, we found that people have the curiosity to engage with other cultures, but under the gravitational pull of their own group, that curiosity is become secondary priority.
But that's completely natural. I mean, intercultural exchange shouldn't be forced.
And the group believes that Taylor Swift may be the one solution to unite us all. Breaking the polarization across communities, both at Kellogg and in the United States of America.
On the other hand, we realize that the recruiting journey is distinctive for different groups of people, and responding to such diverse needs with specialized resources would be more equitable.
Conversely, many of us have found the Kellogg Network to be so helpful, and safe spaces like Rich at Kellogg will continue to foster meaningful connections.
Curious, very curious. There's no doubt a lot to unpack here. However, I will take some time to review your findings before I give you any feedback. Please send me a report by the end of the day. You may go.
Haters gonna hate. Shake it off, shake it off. Oh, oh, shake it off.
Eric.
Shake it off.
Eric, what did you think?
I really like Despacito, but can't deny that all too well. It's different. I wonder if Taylor would launch a reggaeton album someday.
Eric, sometimes I really regret making you my TA. What did you think of the group?
Oh, I see. I think they were having trouble discussing these issues because being confrontational goes against being Kellogg nice.
I agree, but that's not all. They haven't figured out the key piece of the puzzle. The cornerstone of this whole experiment.
What is it, Professor?
It will be revealed soon. But for now, were you recording the session?
Of course. I had the GoPro under my hat this whole time.
Excellent, my dear. In-context stalking never fails. Now let's go. We have a lot to update the client on.
Welcome all to the annual CMC We're Sorry Recruitment Sucked meditation session. To ease the stress of recruitment, we've set up this meditation session by the one, the only president of the Wellness Club, Celeste!
Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming to this meditation session. I've practiced the art of meditation for my last 2 lives. So, I'm here today to help you release some stress. Let's begin by taking a deep breath, completely emptying your mind of all and everything. Oh, yes, of course. Everyone, please say namaste to Hannah, who insisted on helping me with her musical talent today.
Oh, hi everyone! I'm playing Joe Jonas in the new Camp Rock movie, so I wanted to practice being a part of a band.
Maybe this was a mistake. Anyway, as I was saying, let's begin by being quiet and close.
Freedom! Celeste, I'm so sorry I'm late, but the Highlanders just won the section cup again. No one thought we could do it, but we do have Chad, and Chad always wins. Woo! Whoa. Why is it so dead in here? Did Dion B stop writing hot takes again?
No, Chad, we were just getting started with the meditation. So why don't you take a seat? We're gonna start with a time meditation. So I want everyone to focus on just your breathing for 2 minutes. Oh, Dean Connelly, I didn't expect seeing you here.
Why not? I'm super stressed. My private plane is in the shop, and I had to stay on campus for 3 full days. Not networking, no fundraising, no naming bathrooms after the Ryan family. I'm going pazza. The other day, I ate pizza at Gordon's Marketplace. Hope, I'm so glad you came here, darling. Your emails at 2 a.m. in the morning about the recruiting situation are waking up Leonardo and Giovanni. What's happening?
I'm not so well, Dean Cornelli. I'm worried about the kids, and we're running out of time. But I can't lose hope, right? The alumni network will come through, right? Right?
Darling, the alumni network always comes through.
I don't know how Celeste deals with Hannah. She's always so relaxed. I've never seen her get stressed or even mildly irritated.
I know. We were in the same class together during recruitment. I didn't see her crying in the hallway once. And I know that because I was crying in the hallway every day.
I'm sure life gets to Celeste as well.
Not necessarily. I mean, don't mind me saying, Sophia, but I did recruitment with you, and I wasn't even close to the manic frenzy that you were in. But then again, I did benefit from a proper English education at Eton.
Excuse me?
What? I'm just trying to be supportive.
I don't like her.
Wait until I tell you what DJ discovered about Joanna.
Okay. I think meditation is too advanced for this group. Let's do something else instead. Let's all please stand up and do some breathing exercises. Let's inhale for 4 seconds and exhale for 4. Not now, Hannah!
John, come join us.
Hi, Georgia.
Oh my God.
Hi, Chad.
I'm so glad that you joined us because breakups are really hard and you shouldn't go through this alone.
What? You and Danny broke up? Oh no, you were my favorite Kellogg couple. Are you okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, you didn't know we broke up?
No, man. Don't worry though. I'm Team John all the way. With your good looks and awesome personality, you'll find someone else again. Until then, Chad's got you. Now let's kill it at this meditation thing.
Hey, Hope.
Oh, hi, Emmy, right? How's your startup doing?
Oh, you remembered. That's so sweet. Well, actually, I came over because I needed your help. I'm looking for investors, and it's been a really hard year. And I was talking to Sophia earlier, and she said you were incredibly helpful to her. So I was wondering if you could help me too?
Sophia said I was helpful?
You have no idea how much I needed to hear that.
Sorry. I have a list of Kellogg alumni who have invested in startups, so let me send that across to you. Oh, totally apply to the Garage, Zell Fellows, Dean Cornelli's here. Bribe her. She's
Whoa.
good.
I love your enthusiasm, but we can also get to it after the session.
Okay, sure. I'm just so excited.
Bro, is Hope beating me in this breathing thing?
Let's go, Chad. Let's go.
Stop it! You're doing it all wrong! Okay, we're gonna try this one last time. We're gonna do a mindfulness exercise where everyone says something you've learned in the last year.
I am a beast with buns of steel.
Kellogg is where love comes to die.
Whoa, okay. Ouch.
I'm dating Tiffany.
What?
I know. She's so capitalist that she thinks shopping at a thrift store is community service. But she's also just so much more than that. I mean, she convinced me that if I want to keep free press alive, I actually have to start paying for my New York Times subscription. I just really love having her in my life.
Okay, we're finally getting on track. Let's move ahead. Why don't we?
One thing that I've learned is that I'm amazing. I mean, I got offers from MBB, 3 big tech firms, 4 PE, and I didn't even have to network.
Can we interview you for Instagram? No, that's it. I can't take it. She's lying. Everything she says is a lie. For God's sake, she's not even British.
Ta-ta!
Ooh, spicy.
I worked so hard to put together the session, and all I asked for was for my friends to respect the effort I had put in. Was that too much to ask?
Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. I know what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't speak, don't speak, don't speak, no. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Woo! Thank you, Kellogg. You're the best cans in the world.
Another round of applause for newest Kellogg band, Washed Out Second Years.
That was amazing. Congrats, guys. You must have been practicing a lot. I mean, it's not easy to compete against captains of the industry or the Rocket Blocks.
Oh, thanks, Paige. But really, did you see my command of the stage?
Yeah. Oh, you were wonderful. And guys, you were excellent too. I did not know you were all talented musicians.
Oh, thanks, girl. You know, it's too bad I didn't have my mandolin tonight. Learned to play that the last time I was backpacking across Italy.
Did someone say Italy? Brucia la terra in cielo brucia da muri. O cuce si consuma come lume cori.
And Wyatt, you were awesome there too. I love how involved you are as a JV, especially having a baby. That's so admirable.
You're too kind, Paige. I love to slap the bass with my little guy. Chaturya, where is he?
Dear students, as we approach the end of the year, we continue to create space for you to just forget about the job market. Like I said in page 76 of my book, if your cup is full, then I cannot teach you anything. Empty your cup. Our next participants come from Taiwan, and she'll be performing a traditional song called Konnichiwa. Give it up for Lily.
Hi everyone, this is my first time performing live since I moved to the States, and I've been practicing the song I've loved since I was little. Hope you like this. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily, for the beautiful rendition of 光年之外. Our next thing.
That's it. I've been watching you for over a year, and I cannot pretend that this is okay anymore. Hannah, a minute ago we were all clapping for you, but the instant you're not the center of attention, you stop giving a shit. You're not always the main character. Bartholomew, I don't care if your ancestors founded Kellogg or if you profit every time our tuition rises. You have a lot to learn here from people who have worked 10 times harder than you to be here.
Hey.
DJ, our cultures are not your accessories. You're so focused on how diversity benefits you that you lose sight of the person. Can't you show some real interest, man? And Wyatt, we know the baby is fake. We've known since Sexual Olympics when you confused him for football and threw him across the lake field. But hey, we like you. I would love if you applied to Kellogg next year. Joanna, the British accent is pretty bad. You don't have to lie to fit in. And Professor Marvel, stop selling your books to students. Dean Connelly, less travel, please.
Mamma mia.
And as for me, I'm tired of being Kelloggized all the time. I have to start speaking my mind from now.
Who are you and what have you done with our friend?
Paige for president. Thanks for defending me, Paige. I was feeling awful a minute ago, but hearing you has cheered me up. You're a boss.
Guys, did you also know baby Bruno was fake?
Yeah, man. Everyone knows. What were you thinking, buddy?
Well, I heard that at Kellogg, JVs are a full part of the community. So I pretended to be a JV at first. But then the JV club made me feel so welcome, I just decided to stay.
Well, JV or not, you're still our friend, and that's all that matters. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The accent's automatic at this point. I'm sorry. I think imposter syndrome really got to me here, so I started making up a bunch of lies to keep up with everyone, and then the lies just ballooned. And then being British just seemed cooler than being from New Jersey, so I faked the accent. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't worry, Puppet. No, I hate to admit that Paige girl was kind of right. I've been so obsessed with showing everyone how much I know about the world. Guess I could be a little more curious and listen more.
We know you mean well, DJ.
Hannah, are you okay? I've never seen you cry before.
It's just growing up a famous baby created expectations from my parents that I've always struggled to meet. And I'm tired too.
But Hannah, you were barely famous.
You're right. Why are they so obsessed with me?
Bart, why so silent?
C'est rien du tout. It's nothing. I just need to make some phone calls, okay? I'll see y'all later.
Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. I know what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't speak, don't speak, don't speak, no. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
What's up, guys? Y'all headed to TG?
Yeah, I think I'll make appearance for a bit.
Oh, hell yeah. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, I'm coming, but I kind of got to ask you guys for some help with something. Can you tell about inside?
Hello? Hi, yes, this is she. That's great news! I'm so excited to hear that. Well, you've made my week, and honestly, my year. I'm so excited to work with you and your company. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Sounds great. Okay, bye. I did it! I can't believe I finally did it! I need to tell. Who do I tell?
Woo! Yeah, woo! Yeah! Let's go, let's go!
Woo! Who do I tell? Why am I crying?
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Hey, do you want to talk about it?
Are you sure you're not too busy?
Yeah, I've got time. What's up?
Okay, so I just got a full-time job, which is great. And I feel like I'm ready to celebrate, basically for the first time since I got here almost 2 years ago. Like, I just want to pop a bottle of champagne or maybe scream into the abyss, just because I'm so relieved. But I have no one to do that with. I don't have any friends.
Come on, that can't be true.
No, it is. I've been so focused for so long. And I told myself that if I just got this one thing, and not even the thing I originally recruited for, just some sort of job, that I would be happy and fulfilled. But I'm not.
Hey, as someone who spent 2 decades watching students, can I share something? Every morning, you wake up and you have a day. And that's all there is. Nothing else is promised.
I'm not sure I follow.
Let me try again, simpler this time. Every day is new. And every day is what you make of it. I remember seeing you at that CMC workshop, and you were so stressed about your job. And look at you now. My point is, if you had the tenacity to go after something and get it, you can have the same grit, same perseverance to maybe making friends now. It's not too late. It's never too late.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Because every morning we wake up and we have a day. And that's all there is.
Nothing else is promised.
Yes. You're going to be fine. Take care, okay?
Hey, I've been meaning to find you. You know, I want to say thank you for your message yesterday after the meditation workshop. I really appreciated you apologizing and checking in with me.
Of course. I know you worked really hard on it, and I imagine it was hurtful when we were all talking over you.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, I know I don't know you that well, but can I tell you about some news I just got?
Sure.
I just got a job.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Everything's coming together. Speaking of, let's go inside the TG, because my chakras are telling me something really exciting is about to happen.
Hey, can you come sit here for a second?
Wait, what is this about? What's happening?
Just trust me.
Okay, then.
I have an announcement to make. Last year, I hurt someone who was. I lost my way. Instead of turning to him to lift me up, I pushed away my best friend. This one's for you, Rohan. Back me up, team. Dished you at school like a fool, and I know it was silly. Hanging out with some other guys, I left you behind. You always were kind to me. Been my best Rohan, I'm so sorry, bro. I really hope you can forgive me.
Bro, firstly, get up. Of course I forgive you, man. You'll always be my best friend.
Brothers for life, man.
Yeah!
God, I love sincere male friendship.
Get any good footage?
Yeah, couldn't miss Kellogg's finest dance crew performing live. You guys should compete with group work sometime.
So, are we good? Can we try to be friends again?
Yeah, I'd really like that.
Drinks in my place tonight to celebrate the beauty of sincere male friendship.
Woo!
Yo, Sophia, you coming tonight? Are we gonna get Miss Sophia out tonight?
Yeah, you are. Oh, but you guys go on. I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Oi, hey.
Hey, I realized I didn't get your name earlier.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sophia.
Nice to meet you, Sophia.
Nice to meet you, Ben. I'll see you on Monday.
I'll see you then.
minutes. 1,051,000 moments so dear. 1,051,200 minutes. How do you measure your time at Kellogg?
You've met lunch in networks, in clubs and parties,
In classes, in grades, in laughter, in fights.
In 1,051,200 minutes. How do you measure your time at Kellogg? How about friends? How about love? How about you? Treasure it all. Life at Kellogg. Life at
$1,051,200 minutes. 1,051,000 moments to recall.
1,051,200 minutes. How can I hold on to a time that is coming to an end?
In truths that we learn, or in tears that we cry.
The things that we earn, or the way that we try.
To sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember 2 years in the life of friends. Remember the
Measure your life in love.
life at
Welcome, everyone. I can't believe it's already final presentation day. Time flies by when you're having fun. Or in your case, when you're completing my 100 assignments to justify spending 10,000 points on this class. So, As you may know, this class is sponsored by a client every year. This year, our client was a member of the Kellogg community who wanted to learn a little bit more about the Kellogg experience. So with that being said, everyone, let's welcome the client.
Is it too late to tell Professor Long that I couldn't find a client for this class? So I've been the one sending her the emails? No. I don't want to lose my TA job.
Eric, where is the client? I thought you said they were coming.
Yeah, they're right. They're there. Yeah, right there.
Oh, fantastic. Why don't you get them on the stage for the presentation?
No. They're very shy. Yeah.
Eric, the final presentation is always to the client. I must insist.
Okay, if you insist. Client, someone with a big skull. You! Come. Professor, client.
Everyone, let's welcome the client. Thank you so much for sponsoring the class. This has been such a fun experience for all of us. All right, team, I think we're ready for the final presentation.
Well, our team initially really struggled with this assignment. We found that we all had very different views on our Kellogg experience.
But as we spoke to each other and other members of the Kellogg community, we realized that we all have one thing in common. Each one of us has struggled to fit in at Kellogg at some point or the other, so we decided to find out why.
What we found is that when you come into an environment like business school, it's hard to be your authentic self with others because you aren't sure how others will respond.
You fear being judged, mocked, or worse, excluded.
So some decide to stick to the same circles where they feel safe and comfortable and don't need to change.
Or some decide to put on a facade, like Joanna and her terrible British accent.
Hey! And some just settle with becoming invisible.
But when that happens, we lose out on the best part about the Kellogg experience, and that's the people.
All of us came here to become better versions of ourselves, to challenge ourselves, to grow and do better. And when we hold ourselves back, we miss out on learning from the incredibly talented and kind people we have around us every day. Our time here is too short to fear judgment and not be ourselves.
So our recommendation to all is to be brave and become a part of making Kellogg feel like home to everyone. Challenge yourself to find empathy when you are on the inside and become a part of making everyone feel like part of the Kellogg community.
Take off the lens of your preconceived notions and reach out to others who aren't like you. Don't just settle for acknowledging differences. Have a real conversation. Be curious, and maybe you'll even find a friend like Ben, who's always looking out for you.
Or a friend like Emmy, a total badass.
Or a friend like Paige, whose love language is toxic positivity and public outbursts.
Or a friend like Sam, who will always have your back.
A friend like Rohan, who will tell it like it is.
A friend like Nico, who will choreograph an entire damn flash mob just to apologize to you.
A friend like Lily, who shows you every day how to be brave and proud of where you come from.
A friend like Joanna, who's learned to love herself and realize she's perfect just the way she is.
Or a friend like Eric, who always has a skull when you need one.
That's right. One day shipping.
Fantastic job, team. Some really great recommendations for the Kellogg community. What did you think?
Don't put them on the spot, Professor. I told you they're shy. We will send you an email. Is there any food backstage? I'm very hungry.
I have something to say. All of this has really inspired me. I've decided to shake things up, and I'll be donating half my fortune so that these loser Special K kids won't have to sell tickets anymore.
Bartholomew, I heard you talking about money. What about the final $10 million for my second global hub?
I spoke with Grandpa Kellogg. You have the green light, Francesca. Go build the second global hub.
Mamma mia!
Wow. It looks like we're off to a great start. if anyone else wants to help out the poor Special K kids, you could always come see us again. But until then, here's our parting note.
At first I was afraid, I was mystified, kept thinking I could never show you my real side.
But then I spent so many nights thinking where I went so wrong, and I was strong, and I'm not hiding anymore.
And so we find from our research, we're not so different after all. It's just a lens that we prefer.
I can really do it all, just you try and stop me. Push everyone to be better with or without me. See me now, shoot for the stars. Don't give up now, 'cause dreams aren't problems anymore.
Shouldn't be the one to make yourself dissatisfied. It will not promote. Choose to be happy and bright.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
That I have not to fall apart. Feel ignored and not get credit for my crucial part.
And I spent so many nights with crystals that might call me chance. My life's alright, but all I need is a good cry.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
Didn't know it could be without you, but it's thrilling.
Saw my whole life right beside you, need revision.
You thought I couldn't see your side, but now I'm seeing. Didn't know I was waiting for you, now I'm living.
You thought that I'd be lost without you, but I'm thriving. Friends can never be forgotten, just forgiven.